Welcome back everyone. Today we're in a game called Farming Simulator 25. This is the Kinlaig map, the Highlands fishing expansion. And there's my cows. Oh, he's gonna lay down. Lazy cow. Welcome in everybody, I'm Joel and we got to get back to work. We're caught on the fence. Oh no. Run! We gotta roll this field. I think we've gotta plant that other field. We put our roller over there, so I guess we should stay over here and roll this field first. Or we could set a worker off. Where is our tractor? Didn't we go park it over here somewhere? I don't really want to use that one. I think we parked it someplace over here. There's Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Get to work, kid.
Grandpa. Alright, let's see. No, we didn't park it over here. Ah! It's on the other side over here by the fish. I guess. Either that or left it on the field. Hey, we left it on the field, y'all. Hey, there's one down there. What is it? Yeah, this might be one. Let's get this one. Yeah, we gotta use that soon anyway. Alright, let's just dump this stuff off real quick. We're gonna back up a little bit, give us some room. Let's make sure we put it the back one. Hit G if you're new, and then you drop it out with Q, and then we're gonna turn just slightly, and then hit G. Make sure it's on the front and hit Q, and then we can leave that there. Now we'll head on out. If you're new, there's the pond with the fishies you can put down. So check that out. The other stuff's still making, but we got work to do. So let's get the roller. We know we got to roll this field. So let's do that first. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. This is the day after Christmas. Appreciate everybody. Let's get back to work doing what we need to do. We're gonna roll, so let's go over here. It should be pretty wide. I don't know how wide. Let's go on and open it. Let me see. Alright, it says fold it, so apparently it's just slow. So don't panic when it... Oh, it's gonna hit the trailer. Okay, what I'm gonna do then is let it go. Move the trailer and leave that there because it's already kind of lined up pretty nicely. So we need to move the trailer anyway. So let's take care of that. It's been in the way for a while. Alright, let's get it out of the way. We need to build a shed for some of this over here somewhere. We'll clean this place up. We'll just stick it right here since it's what we're doing with some of this other stuff. There we go. Now we can hook back up, no problem. We got a nice big one for this little bitty old field. We don't have to take forever. And then we can hopefully get our field seeded if we didn't already. I can't remember what we did. Alright, so we should be good to go. So it should be working. I don't want to go too far over because I don't want to miss any. So I don't care if I'm over just a little bit more. There we go. Looking good. Hope everybody's been enjoying. Check out that mall simulator if you hadn't seen it. It had a lot of Christmas stuff. That's why I did it on Christmas Day. We usually do farm sim or different ones. But I did that one. It had a lot of different decorations and Santas and nice little things. There's a lot of sales on. If you're new, check it out on Steam. I'm not sponsored, but they got a lot of games for sale. So I'm telling you, go type in all kind of names. Look under the featured. There's a bunch for like $1.99, $4.99. They got all kind. Hunter Call of the Wild, but you gotta have a good computer if you're gonna do that. So make sure if you want that one that you have a lot of a lot of computer space. I wouldn't suggest it if you don't. You gotta have plenty of gigabytes. I'm talking lots. And it's tough on the computers. Maybe you could set it on a lower setting. I never did. I never messed around with it enough to fool with it, but it made my computer run hot, and I had a decent computer. It ain't perfect. It needs a little bit more fans. I have 4, but I would suggest if you don't get that one. But or you could buy it and just not download it until you get a good computer. You know, it's up to you. But they have a lot. I'm talking a lot. So check it out. Lots of good sales. You can get something you probably been wanting. Alrighty. We better turn. Probably gonna run into something. We're gonna head back up. There we go. Alright. Mall Simulator's on sale for like 10 something. I think I bought it for like 13 or something like that. I don't know. It was cheap. So check it out if you want it. American Truck Simulators, I think $4.99 or something like that. And bunch of them are on sale. Some of them are a little higher, maybe 14, but they're like bigger priced games. So you would be still happy with maybe that if it was something you've been looking for. So check them out. Big old sales, 90% off on several games. So it's a nice deal. I think some of them are good until January the 5th, but some may be different. So check it out while you got time. Here we go. We'll probably have to come back up one more time. I don't think we're going to be able to get it off. No, don't look like it. I don't want to take a chance of going too far over. But look, it's looking good. We'll have this one done and it can grow our soybeans. Look at these wheels. Interesting. Looking good. I like our nice big roller. Save us a lot of time. I'm trying to curve a little so I can spin right here, because I don't want to mess this up. Uh-oh. Don't turn too quick. Uh-oh, we're going to hit it. Barely. There we go. You hear the cows hollering. We got to check on them, make sure they're good. I think they're okay. There we go. Smash the like button. We got onions growing. We got soybean. We need to plant something over there next to us. See, there's a tractor waiting to plant. I don't know what we're going to plant over there. We need to check and see what we could plant and try to think about what we want to plant, you know. Alrighty then. Done. Whip around. We'll probably pull this over here. Right, point it right here, and then we'll probably cut through these bushes if we want to. And when we get ready to do this field, I don't know. Oh, it's that one. Never mind, we'll turn this way. We'll turn this away and point like this. And we'll probably come in that way. We'll go ahead and hop out. And let's just look at this one real quick to see what's going on. Alright, weeding is next. Weeds are growing on this field. And then we have to seed this field. What do we want to seed this field with? Let's have a look. See what's going on with... Oh, we need to check that too. Yeah, that's our other place. Alright, so we're in April. We could do corn. That would be cool. Carrots. I like corn. Grapes. We could do grapes. But we still could do grapes in May. Corn we can still do. Carrots we can do forever. So we won't do carrots. That rules that one out because we can do it longer. Long grain rice. But I don't know if I want to do that. Because you got to have a lot more equipment. I'm not ready to do that yet. Oat. I don't know what all we need for oat. Olives can be done later. Onions we already did. Parsnips can be done forever. Peas we'd have to do quick. Potatoes, I'm not too big a fan of planting them. They're neat and all, it just takes a while. Red beet, rice, sorghum, soybeans. Spinach, sugar beet, sugar cane. That's pretty cool. I don't know what all we need. I think we could potentially need a different type of harvesting equipment, and then sunflowers. We might plant sunflowers because we should have everything we need to get that in, and then we can do some of these other ones later because they can last longer. So why don't we do sunflowers? Because I think I needed oil for the fish food and different types of fish food. So let's do that. I think that'll be good. But let's check the contracts real quick. So in case we see something we like. So we got cultivating over there. Deadwood. We have fertilizing. No, Noah. He's like, hurry up. Nope. David. Let's see. Fertilizing. Plowing. Sowing. Spraying. Stone picking. That's a big job. Weeding. And then the wood transport. I like the wood transport. It's pretty good. We might do it before it's all said and done. We'll see. It's tough on the mouse because it's just kind of rough. Look at all this stuff though. We need to try to buy this place or this one. Which one was we thinking? No, it was this one I was liking because it pulls right off to the back side. This is our fish area. That would be the ideal one to get first. But we're not going to do it right now. But let's go ahead and go put sunflowers in if we have that in the list here. Let's find out and see. Where's our sunflowers? Don't tell me I can't plant sunflowers with this. There we go. Now let's open this up and plant some sunflower seeds. There goes a train. Choo choo. That's cute. Alright. Let's get going. Gotta lower it down. Boom. We might hire a worker. And then we could go work. Wait. It ain't working. Do we not have something going here? What's up with this? B. Turn it on. That's what's happening. Now we got it going. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, watch where you're going, Jewel. You definitely need to hire a worker. You're reckless. Worker would be like, I'm starting in the middle. I don't think any farmer, I could be wrong. I don't think any farmer starts in the middle of the field unless it's something specific they got to do that for. Because that's kind of funny. Unless they got somebody else already looping around the edge or something. We're just going to do the headland first and then we'll tend to it. Make it a little easier for when we want to turn. And we still might hire us a worker. Look at the scenery, so beautiful. Little house down there. Or a shed, I don't know which. Getting out of hand there. We need to get this stuff ready to buy that windmill looking place so we can do the flour. Okay, this one's gonna be a tight squeeze. Well, we barely got over there. We didn't quite get there. I think we missed a speck. Yeah, we missed a speck. This one's slow because it's uphill now. Now we can look at the wheels. Hey, keep going. She's like, I don't know. I don't think we can make it. Look at how good it looks. I like the way. I wish they would put better camera shots for us on there. Because we could get better angles. You know what I mean? We're getting off track. Shame on you, Jewel. This is a struggle getting up this hill. This ain't even a big hill. Alright. Look how hard it is to go. I guess I'll keep going this way. I might go ahead and hire us a worker when I turn up here. He'll take over and go someplace else probably. There goes a car. They blew the horn, sounds like. Oh, it's a little bell. I hear a bell. Alright, I'm going to turn on a worker. He's probably not going to do what I asked him to do, though. Let's see what he does. He's going to be crazy. Crazy. Let me see who's crazy. Come on, who is it? Really? They put a look-alike in there. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. I think that's the same outfit I had on. I can't remember, though. You ain't fooling nobody. It's a little different. I don't know what... I can't remember what hairstyle I picked on there for that one. But, that's funny. Oh, an angle. Really? Okay. Yeah, I think a farmer would totally just drive right in an angle like that. That's for sure. You can tell a computer is thinking, you know. It's like, man, let me see how I can do this. And they do all the math. And they're like, okay, we'll start here. Okay, well, let's let this worker work. And we'll just hop out and run our little tail on. You ain't blocked by nobody. Quit crying. Let's watch it for just a second before we leave, since we're right here. You gonna do it? No? You gonna back up? Oh, it's so pitiful, ain't it? So pitiful. Here we go. I like to look at it. What do we got here? Seeds everywhere. She's outrunning me. I can't keep up with her. I'm full run and she's just fast. Slow down. Ah! And then she gonna stop. She ain't even gonna go finish out the... My goodness. Crazy. Alright, let's see what we can get into now. Whoa, we just walk right out in the street. Good thing we didn't get run over. Okay, why don't we go do the logs contract? I need to make sure I borrow the stuff. And look at the field. See how they're doing? Look at that. Isn't that hilarious? So let's go check out the contracts. We'll take it. We'll borrow the items. We'll say, yeah. We're going to go way over here, huh? Okay, let me double check where that is. 46. It's over here. So where do I got to go? So if I'm here, come this way. Come to the end, and I can hit that road and just stay on it. So basically, stay on the road straight to the end and just keep going. Well, that's good. Let me get my truck. Guess we'll take my truck since we're borrowing their equipment. Do I have to go pick it up? I gotta pick that up from the store, though. So I guess I need to take... Instead of taking a trip to the store, I think I'm gonna warp to the store if it's there. Because I don't want to drive my truck there. I don't usually like to warp, but we're going to do it this time since it'll save us a little bit of time. It's just a lot of extra that you really don't want to have to deal with. It looks like we have this extra piece we can hook up, so we better do it. They must have a lot for us to load. Okay, I just didn't get quite there right. Hook it up. Now that's a bad boy. Look at that. I like that truck. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, which way do I go from here though? I think it's straight to the left. Straight left. Straight down. Straight. Okay, then it would turn again. So we'd come on down till we saw this biogas and then it would be the next turn. So it's pretty much where it was the last time. Okay. That is good. Let's go. Zip on out into traffic. Oh, I almost went to the other side of the road. I'm so used to driving the way I would drive, and this map it's not supposed to be. I guess we'll go in cab so we can feel like we're driving. I mean, sometimes it feels, whoa, that feels so claustrophobic. Whoa, I'm a speeder. Sorry about that. At least on games anyway. I almost hit that car. Look at the trailer in the back. It's like, whoa, fishtail. Alright, we're gonna be okay. As soon as we see the biogas plant, we're almost there. Nobody I know at the gas station. Okay, so I'm assuming I keep going then, I hope. Woo! Little bitty old bridge. Speeding down the road, can't even stay on the road. There's the biogas. Okay, next turn is our turn. This must be... I don't think that's our turn. It's got to be a little bit further here. Here it is. I got to remember how to do this. Okay, so it's going to be right here. I'm trying. Whoa! Get over, Joel. Okay, we should be on the right road, I hope. Where's the lot? There they are. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Guess we'll just pull in and pull up. I don't know. I think these are the logs. Hope so. Alright, let's get out of there and look. I think that's gonna do. It's about right there. Now we gotta jump back here to the back. Alright, let's turn this on so we can remember. Okay, X. Okay, that's gotta move. X. Alright. Unfolded. I'm in there now. Let's see my hair. See, it was almost the same outfit. It was just different hairdo. See? That's funny. She's like, I got this. Alright, let's see how we do. Dun dun dun. Alright, we ain't gonna pick up too many at a time. We're gonna try to be cautious about that. Okay, why do you keep turning that way? Stop it. There. Down you go. We'll try to just get 2, but it may end up with 3. Okay, this ain't what I want. Right there. Alright, down you go. Oh, it's gonna get 3, watch it. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Let me see, I gotta look at it and remember which way it goes. Not that one, not that one. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. I had to get used to it again. It's been a while since I used it. Alright, come on up. No, that's not what I want. Why ain't it coming back up? There we go. I pulled it. I wonder where we should throw these. Let's get rid of that. That's dangerous. We are falling. Okay. Round we go. Rocking the boat. There we go. Alright. Pull back in. Keep it lined up. Down we go. Let's get down where we can see. Do we have a better view? There we go. Let's see if this is any better for y'all. Kind of like that a little better. Then I can see what I'm doing. Okay, that was close. I want to try to get it as far over as I can without really messing up. Alright, let me see. Open. There we go. Nice. And I was trying to turn it but I can't turn it that way, so I'd have to leave it on here if we want to look at it like this. Alright, let's get another one. Now the reason it's so choppy, like slide and then let go, it's the mouse. I have to slide it that way, so that's what that's about. There we go. Otherwise it'd be just a smooth lifting it up, but I'd have way too far to drag it is the problem. See, this one goes a little better because you don't have to twist it as far, but otherwise you're in trouble. We're going to turn it this way to make it a little better. And down we go. Oop, wrong way. Pull it back. Now we can turn it and lower it. Slide it up a little. Nice, good enough. Back up we go. Not bad. Be nice to hook my joysticks up. I might have to try to do it one day, but it's a lot. I don't know if they're going to be that good. We'll have to try. I have a couple of joysticks. Well, they're both, I don't know, I guess you'd say right-handed, so I don't know how good they're going to do. This ain't going to work too good, I don't think. Well, it might end up with 3 on this one. I don't know if they can handle 3. Oh, 4. This is going to be bad. We can try it very carefully. There goes that bus. He's like, what? Yep, we lost one. Probably gonna lose the other one too. Being careful. Ah! I didn't do that. I never clicked for it to open. What are y'all talking about? That's funny. I didn't tell them to do that. Better put it over here a little. Let go. See, now you won't let go, but you're pretending everything else fell. Alright, let's fix this one. Ah, you're kidding. It's not gonna let me do it right. We're gonna have to leave it. Well, this one's gonna have to be shoved over. I can't leave it like that. Alright. We can't mess with them other ones. They might have to stay like that. There we go. go ahead and hit L and lock these bad boys in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and not shut this down on that. Forgot how you get out of here. Let me see. See, we already did the switch on that. Okay, now we're in here. So we're good. We just gotta hit X to fold her up. As far as I know we did. Let me check. No, we didn't. Okay, we gotta fold this puppy up. So, let me see. There's the problem. There we go. Woo! Get out of there, Jet. Yikes. You gonna get hit? Oh, we're okay. Out we go. In the truck. Alright, we made it. Now let's see how we can drive it. We've done it. Look at this little pathway. We could cut through there. That's a river though, ain't it? Well, I guess we're gonna have to try to back up. Which is not gonna work out, is it? We're gonna turn right here. Watch this. We got it. Turn. We did it. See? Hey, don't you come, you little yellow car. What are you doing? He's like, I'm going. Alright, I don't know where they want us to take it, so I guess I better go see. It'd be better to know what I'm doing. What? It's got it right behind us there. Do I need to drive around, or is it literally in the parking lot? It's literally right there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back into the parking lot. So we're not. Hey, he's like, get out the way. Alright, literally we gotta go right here. So don't worry. And yes, we can drive over it. We don't have to unload it, which would be neat to have to unload it. I mean, that's cool too. So all we gotta do is make sure we take off this. And we gotta go hit the sell. Now we need to, let's go ahead and unlock the back in case it'll go ahead and sell it, but it might not. We may have to pull the truck up. You'll come right here. And if I hopefully I'm close enough. I wish they would have put it like here so we could see it better. Why don't we get out and look before we, because we can't never see it. Look at there, farming simulator. Cool. So let's see, we're at the sawmill. And we got this truck here. So that's pretty cool. But you gotta hit it over there, and yeah. You're not able to see it good because they're hiding it behind there for some reason. So we're gonna hit R, and it's sold. It looks like we gotta pull up to finish. So let's pull the truck up to finish selling. As soon as it lets me. Stop right there, hop out. We sold one load, now we gotta sell this one. Not bad, not bad. Looking good. Gonna sell you. Don't worry, we'll sell you right here, right now. Goodbye. We made a good bit of money for them, I guess, but now we're done with the truck. Should we just give it back to them here? I think we'll give it back to them right here instead of trying to drive it anywhere. Come on down. It says we can collect. We'll go ahead and collect $4,955. Thank you. Appreciate you. And we're done with that one. I think we need to see what else we can get done. Because there's a lot more needed. Bell wrapping, huh? That would kind of be fun. And we're not far from it. I'm going to borrow the items for that. And go bell wrap. So now we're going to go to the store. And grab that machinery. We took a cab. Okay. This is the vehicle, I believe, and that's the bell wrapper. So let's hook it up right now. There we go. Ooh, I like the way that connected. Y'all want to see that again? Look at that. I love it. Yeah, boy. That's good stuff. Alright, do we got to load up any, I guess they already went ahead and loaded the bell stuff. So we're okay on the paper stuff. So now we gotta go, let's look where we gotta go, so we're here. We're gonna come out, act like we're going to our farm, and then poop, right there. And see, that's David, so we're literally on our way back home, basically. Just drive home and we'll see it. So let's go get them bells done. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate everybody. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Welcome to the premiere and or video, depending on when you watch it. We got a lot more coming. I got a lot more things I got planned to do in Farm Sim. But for now, I'm just doing this one. But we will be working on some other things. So stay tuned for that. Gotta go get these bells picked up. Got a beautiful tractor. Reckless driver though. There's the bells. See them out there? That's that field we weeded. That's that field that we... Oh no, maybe not. It might not be. It's not. It's next to... close to it. I don't think it's the one we weeded. If it is, I'm surprised. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Alright, we're gonna have to open this gate. Let's not get too close. Depending on which way it's gonna open. Wah! They try to run me down. Oh, we barely gonna squeak by there. Yay. Alright, look at here. Let me try to whip on back around over here. Okay. Now let's pop this up for a second. We gotta unfold. Oh yeah. Look at there. Nice. And then that's it. We just go ahead. It's got a turn on automatic drop if you want to do that. I guess I can turn that on. And it'll drop it right away. So just roll up on it. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I just like that. That is so cool. I love doing silage bells. I love doing the bunker silage. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. And off we go. We need to get us a square one. That's pretty neat, actually. I like the round ones a little bit more, but I think the square ones are actually pretty decent. Let's get us another angle. Not the best view, but we got to get some different angles. They need better camera angles for us. Nice. Drop it out. Let's try to get this one. It's going to be awkward. Knock it over a little bit. Alright, come on. You got it. Beautiful. Let's get real close. Just don't get hit in the head yet. Cool. Oh, that's just awesome. I like this machine. Let's whip on over here and get this done. A lot more fun doing it on other people's fields, it feels like, because it's already been done up to this point. So it's kind of like ready to go for you. Look at a bird flying over. Looking good. Nice. Alright. Let's go over here. We'll go on the outer skirts over here. There we go. Keeping to the edges. We can also pull up to the next one if we want, which is cool. Stop. Got one in the pipe and one ready to go. Oh, really? They're saying that's a no, no, no. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's whip back around very carefully. Whoa! Wow, driver. There we go. We'll drive on down while it's wrapping. Crazy driver wrapping while you're driving. Where'd you get your wrapping license? Oh, really? Uh-huh. Yeehaw! Off to the next one. Beautiful. Let's see what kind of view they gave us. Sometimes they do give us a decent one, sometimes they don't. That one's not it's not terrible. It's not as good as I thought. Ooh, we turning too much, but that's okay, we made it. Let's watch it from inside. Nice. Because some of them don't let us see things, but this one's letting us see it. Perfect. Sweet. Let's drive inside for a second, see if we can do this. Where's the other one? Over here. Alright, let's do a big wide turn right here so we can come back up this way. Alright, let's see if we can do this because we can't see. Very good. Ah! We're running it over. Okay, well, we lined it up for you. Happy? Yeah, we did. Perfect. Lined it right up. Looking good. Nice. Alright, we're gonna hop out. Get on over there and do the last two. And I don't know what they're gonna want us to do. I don't think they're gonna make us take them anywhere. We can whip on around and get over here. Getting a lot of work done, making a little bit of money. Money for the pockets, huh? Beautiful. What do we got here? Oh, that's a nice little shot of all our stuff. Hey, Jet, get up there and get that last bell. Quit trying to run away. Nice. Looking good. There you go, you got it. She's like, this is great. You enjoying yourself, Jet? I think you need to go. Oh, why does it say 91%? Uh-oh. Is there a bell we missed? Is there a lost bell? Little lost bell, where are you? It says 91%. You telling me they, yeah. What do we gotta do, take it somewhere? I'm missing a bell. What are we gonna do? It's over there, y'all. We did miss a bell. Ah, here comes the jet. Look out, look out. Coming in hot. Beep, beep. Uh-oh. Crashed. That didn't work out, did it? Now we gotta back this thing up. Alright, let's get it. Right here. Give me that bell. Oh, come on now. They saying no. You kidding me? It's probably because it's off over here. Off of the field. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Turn strongman on and get it. Alright, let's get this bell. Since they're being bad. There we go. Get over here. We'll just put it on the field so it can't panic. Alright, let's get up in here. And do this again. Nah, then. Oh, really? You're gonna knock it around a little bit for being bad? Okay, fine. Now then. Let's take it back over here for the person who's got to pick them up. Yee dog. Beautiful. Perfect. Done. Now we can finish. Now we can just jump out and finish the contract. Alright, David. We're going to collect our money. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let's see what else they got. Anything good? Anything good? No, that's another bell wrapping, but I don't know if I want to do it right now. I don't want to do nothing too big. See, some of that's just petty. Who wants to cut down 6 of them trees for 900 bucks? That's just cheap. That's not fair. What is that? Fertilizing. That's actually not a bad one to do. Let me see. Interesting. Plow, that was for plow jobs. Let's see. Spray. Stone picking takes too long for now. Weeding and wood. Oh, they got another wood transport. Well, I'm not going to do it right now, but that's neat. I guess what we'll do then is going back to the farm. Let's click back over here somewhere on the farm. Let's go to the lake. Check it out. Check our fishing out. Why don't we see what fish we can get? This is the one. This needs to be moved. This is got to be sold. Let's go move these before we fish and get these off of here. We're gonna have to do something with them though, y'all. We really need to. Oh, there's nothing here because there's no food in here. They starving. Oh, my poor fishies are starving. Let's feed them. We're gonna have to just cheat some in for now. Let's give them some food. We ain't gonna treat them that way. They want food, they get food. There you go, babies. And then we'll go sell that stuff when we get a chance. I want to get a trailer and get a nice load. This would need to take one over here to our fish pond just to keep it moving. It's got one, but we're gonna keep it going when we're not ready to add any more. There we go. Did they already spawn? Well, that was. I think they spawned. No. I was fixing to say they spawned awful quick. Let's pull this off of there a little bit and back onto the center. It'll start spawning again though. We do need to check on our cows before we quit. And we need to check on our worker. But we're going to throw a line in this water. Oh, beautiful. Who wants to jump in? Yee, dog. Beautiful. I love that. That's so fun. Now, I like that part of it. Now, ransom has it better when you catch them and you can keep them and hold them and take them and sell them. And I hope they make it where we can cook them. But this one has it better as far as the look and the water and stuff. So it's kind of a mix between both of the games. Have one good part and one needs the other part. If they both came together, if Ranch Sim did this part, and then Farm Sim did what Ranch Sim did on catching them and stuff, would be great. Would be so great. But we're gonna hop out and get our fishing line. Throw it in the water. Catch us a fish. Lovely fishing day. I'm glad they added it. It is something different. People can do some different things with it, so it's nice. But I'd like I say, to have it like Farm Sim so we can put them in the... it wiggled. I clicked it when it wiggled. Why y'all saying it startled it? You gotta wait until it tells you not to wait anymore. Well, it says... Okay, I really gotta wait. Shame on you. I'm just gonna have to wait till it does something. It says wait. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Caught a trout. Nice looking trout. See, we can't keep it. It's just going to have to be sold or released. And you can't even see it if they release it. So, we're going to put this up. And we're going to go run on over here and check on our worker. We'll peek at our cows while we're on our way. Appreciate everybody. Hope you had a Merry Christmas once again. Enjoy your leftovers if you had any. There we go. Got a mess to clean up. Let's just see what we got going on. Well, they definitely need hay. But I had hay. Where is the hay? Did I keep any? Is this gonna work? Let me see. Maybe that's what's wrong. Let me drop this. and angle it so it can go in there. Yeah, there we go. They ran out of the one that was in there. Nice. It's filling up nicely. I don't know if it'll take all of this piece, but that's good. Yep, it took it all. I don't think I kept any more. I put the other one over there. Let's see how much that gave them though. They're happy. You hear them hollering. Yep, that's enough for now. I mean, we're gonna get them some more soon. We need to get a brown, not a brown, what do you call it? A bell roller that is square. Let's get something and hook their water up. I guess we'll get this junk tractor and hook. We could just hook this junk tractor up to their water all and leave it there. I really don't like this tractor, so I'm gonna leave it hooked to the water, and then I don't have to do anything but get in it. This is just a water tractor, unless we get desperate. It just don't steer good. I like JCB though, don't get me wrong. I like them. It just don't steer good. And I'm sure it's maybe for a different job, but it is what it is. We need to move some of that stuff, put it up. We need to check on our grass field and get some more grass stuff going on. There we go. Wiggle, see how it wiggles? My goodness. Alright, we're gonna hit I, get this water filling up. Whoa, it's gonna try to let you see it, and it's trying to throw me in further. There you go. There comes our cow. Beautiful horns. Looking good, cow. Look at that tail. Man, let me look at you. I didn't think y'all looked like this. I don't think I even got over here. Look at him eating with his tongue and everything. You didn't even get no water. Don't hit me with your tail. Look at this tail. Oh my goodness. It'd be so funny if they let you look like you're petting him. Oh my goodness. This is wild. Hey baby, love you. You my pet. Don't poke me with that. Ah. I didn't think they looked like this. We haven't even been paying attention to them old babies. Don't tell me I can't jump this fence. Alright, we're gonna run on up over here and see what we got going on. Check on our onion field. We're supposed to weed it. We should have been done weeding it, or ought to be ashamed. See? Wait, no it don't. It says, it doesn't say weeds. Why not? Is that the onions? That might be the onions. There, it says it now. I was standing somewhere where it wasn't one. It is weed medium. It says hoe. So, I don't think we have one. Alright, let's go get the seeder. Did we get finished? It says it needs rolling. We do know that. We do have the roller ready. Why don't we roll this field and then I think we'll be done and call it. Let's take this on back home. Wee doggy. Well, at least he did a good job. Looks good. Looks like he got everything. What is going on? Why is it turning in crazy circles? I didn't have it. Look, we almost did a figure 8. Did he get that speck I left? I think he did. Yeah. Well, we need to close this up. Well, can't see. Can't see. Help! Alright. Let's go get the roller. I think that, who is that? I forgot. Ben, that's Ben. Hey Ben, how's it going? We'll just pull this. Oh, don't hit the sign. Don't hit the sign. Woo! You almost got hit, Jewel, jumping out like that. You know better. Let's grab this old roller and roll right on over. We're gonna cut through the bushes because it'd be too painful to do anything else. Alright, we're gonna hit this and hope it can open up and do its thing. I already hit it. Why ain't you doing it? Come on with it. We might hit that sign. Bam! Knock that sign right down. Alright, we'll just turn this away. Looks like it's already been rolled. But it said rolling. So those weezaws are rolling. Wiggle worm. Looking good. Now we'll have 3 different crops we can deal with and harvest, and depending on how long they're going to take us, we still got to deal with fertilizing on the next episode and some things. We need to check our other grass field to see what we need to do. We need to bale some more bales for the cows, but we hadn't finished out getting them everything they need. We'll see what we can do. Why don't we turn right here and just go back up? I think that'd be nice. There we go. Coming right along, nice little map. If you're new, check it out. It's a expansion. You'll have to buy the extra piece. If you have Farm Sim 25, you can buy the extra DLC to get this map. And it has onions, and it has fishing, and different things. It has boats. Check out my playlist if you want to see the boats. I hadn't done a lot with it. We're going to do some more with it soon. We just checked them out and bought them. But we're definitely going to look into it a little more. So we got to sell some fish, so we definitely got some more things to do with that once we get ready to go sell more fish. I'm trying to get some up before I go run off and sell 3 or 4 fish, you know. Okay, we might hit the power pole. Yeah. I'm trying to just keep going, see if it lets me slide past it, but it ain't wanting to. Let's just get on the other side of it and then open it back up. There we go. I'm gonna wait till it opens, because it ain't getting that spot. We'll have to come back and get that spot. There we go. We need to do some cutting some trees down. We could pick some on our property and maybe figure out what we want to do with some of it, or we can do some contracts if there's any other than that log one. I don't know about the $900 one. It's cheap. That ain't fair. There we go. We're gonna have to try to turn all weird like with this to try not. We're gonna have to back up backwards after we get over here, because it ain't gonna let us do what we need to do. It's the only way we're gonna get anything. I'm gonna just do a full on back spin. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. Then we'll go back straight. We'll have to hit the bushes. I can't help it. There we go. Guess we'll go this way real quick. Come around, swing back. We are almost done. Got almost a figure 8 over here. Got our onions growing. We need to tend to them and weed them. I guess we'll have to buy a hoe on the next round. You gotta buy the different weeding type deals, because sometimes they want different ones. And this time they said a hoe, and then you gotta get then later I guess you could use a sprayer at a different weed stage. There we go. Nice. And we're gonna have to turn, but hopefully we're gonna hit everything we need. Well, we're gonna hit it. We just have to move it. Full up. Ain't nothing I can do but miss it, because I could back up though. Let me open it again. As long as it gets on the other side, I can back up. See? And then we can get the piece we missed, because we backed up to it. And I'm gonna go forward and get this piece and then back up, so that we can get the last bit, you know. Or I could turn around right here and just go back over the top of it and then come back to it, like so. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about missing any of it. Looks like we got a little wider piece down there. We'll have to do another piece. It probably won't fit and get it all. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more in the Giants editor. I'm fixing to finish figuring out where I want my fields. And then we'll be working on things like that. I got a couple more XML building specific ones I got to do. And then we'll be doing all kind of stuff like decorating and Eventually I gotta do my water, but I wanted to make sure I was completely done deciding where all my water was gonna go. And then we'll have a waterfall to deal with. And you can just stay tuned and we'll be showing that on the Jules Peaceful Valley map in the Giants editor. If you're new and you want to learn map making, I have some tutorials, quite a few, on my channel. Check out the playlist and you can learn a little bit about it. I don't show everything yet, but I'm showing everything I learned and everything that I know. So check it out. It might help you at least get started, get you hooked on it, and then you can figure it out from there. Alright, map making I think is really nice. It's almost, to me, more fun than playing the game. I really like playing the game though, but it's just a lot of fun. I think if you could integrate it, it's integrated with they let you map make a little bit on the in-game part, but somehow it's just a little bit of missing on that. So it's more fun in the Giants editor, I think. There we go. We're just gonna park this again by this tree. It's its new location. We know where it's gonna be. And there we go. Let's go see Grandpa before we end it. We're happy. We tended to our cows. You know the mother babies up here, these sheeps are good because they didn't have that bell disappear. And we got this field next round we're gonna tend to. Right here. So we'll tend to that soon enough. And we are good. Let's go say bye over here by Grandpa. He's standing outside waiting on us. Hey Grandpa, what you doing? Really? Why do you stand right there all day? Why don't they make you let you move around? I don't think it's fair how they treat you. Do you? I know. Alright. He said bye everybody. Well, I'm going to call that a video here. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.